Hello YouTube, JoJo3102 here. I have another video for you. What I want to say first off, real quick, I forgot to say it in my last video, was if you watched my last video before this, it was an EDC update for 11/27/10. And what I meant to put in that last video was a website to check out. For all you EDC people who love looking at EDCs and seeing what people carry in their pockets or pocket dumps. And if you don't already check it out, it's a blog. It is everydaycarry.com. Go check it out. I think a YouTuber runs it. And what it is it's a blog where you can ask questions, people comment, and people send in pictures of their pocket dumps and their EDCs or what gear they're carrying. Some really nice pictures, some really good looking gear. If you're into gear candy, you like looking to see what other people have, even if you're looking for some ideas of things to get, things to look for, holsters, knives, custom pieces, lanyard types, go check it out, everydaycarry.com. Go Google it, look them up, go through it. It's about 100 pages, but you'll love every one of the pictures that are on there, okay? So what I got here today is I wanted to go ahead and show you this. This is my Leatherman S2 Juice in the orange handles, okay? I've had this Leatherman for a couple months now. In one of my other what I bought today videos, I showed you that I got this from the Hudson Trail Outfitters, and I really been carrying this knife every day, taking it through its paces, and have been satisfied with it from day one. If you're looking for a nice multi-tool to carry for everyday carry, to put into your, there's the Leatherman stamp, to add into your collection. There's got bad glare. There's Leatherman, patent pending. Okay, same thing on this side here. But as I said, if you're looking for a nice multi-tool to add into your collection, something you can carry every day, you can put in your pocket, you can get an optional sheath that goes with this that you can slip it on your side, something that's not heavy, that's not cumbersome to use, this is what you're looking for. I added on this lanyard just so I could have it accessible in my pocket. It's probably a little too long for this, but I like it. So it has paracord available, it has the York skull on it from County Con, which I really like. So we'll go ahead and go into this. We'll open it up. Okay, and there are your regular needle nose pliers. Okay, and what I like about this particular this particular multi-tool, there's some multi-tools you get, when you open them up, they automatically spring open to this position. Okay, so you have to use force to get them to close to where you want, and then when you open them, they spring back. Okay, these, I like the tension here, and they automatically stay closed. They're in this position, and you can open them up just a little bit if that's all you need to get to, and you can hold it with one hand. It's not going to spring out of that position. Okay, or you can open it up wider. It's not going to spring out of that position. So you're not using extra force to keep it closed, keep it clamped where you want it. All you have to do is just clamp it where you want it, and it's going to stay. So I really like that about this multi-tool. It has your pliers here, your needle nose pliers, your regular pliers, wire cutters down in here. Now these are not removable or replaceable. I know some other Leathermans and Gerbers and things like that have these wire cutters that you can replace or take out, but these don't. Okay. So there you go. So those are the needle nose pliers on the business end here. Then we get down into the handle. Okay, on the one side of the handle are your tools, and they have little thumb notches or finger notches where you can pull them out. So you have your small flathead screwdriver. Okay, these are not locking tools, but they do have a good snap and retention very. Pushing on that to get it to close, so that's really good. So you have a flathead screwdriver, I believe that one is. What's this one? Smaller flathead screwdriver, and I think even another flathead, bigger flathead screwdriver that you have. So 3 sizes for your flatheads, even possibly used for a pry bar. For here, for all these, they all come out. Okay, so that's on the one side, your flathead screwdrivers. On the other side, let's put all those back so I don't cut myself. Okay, on the opposite handle, you have your Phillips head screwdriver here. A lot of these I've used the screwdrivers around my house here to tighten up cabinet doors, like the hinges. Kind of old house, so things kind of start not fall apart, but you know, doorknobs are starting to unscrew, hinges are coming unscrewed, cabinet doors, things like that. I use this a lot for working that out, for tightening those back up. And it just has the one Phillips head here on this side of the multi-tool. You can position it so that you're here, so that if you need to get a little more torque, you can torque it out here, and it will come in the straight out position so that you can use it straight on. You can close these handles in here so that you have a little bit longer handle to work with if you need some reach. Okay, you can even close it up here into this configuration. Okay, here, so that way you can get more of a like a gun grip, or you can get a grip here on the back end of the handle. Extends the Phillips head screwdriver out so that you can get in there and get a little bit more torque on what you're doing. Okay, now we'll close this up. Come to the outside. Focus. Come to the outside of the Leatherman, and you have a blade. Okay, on this one side, very, very sharp blade. Okay, I don't use this blade for anything. This is more of a backup blade, but this blade is sharp enough that you could carry this as a multi-tool / EDC blade and not have to carry another knife. So that way you would have your knife and your multi-tool all in one. You wouldn't have to worry about carrying another knife. But it is extremely sharp, sort of a tanto point here. Okay. Close that up there. That's the only tool on this particular side, along with the keychain loop or lanyard loop, whatever you want to use it for there. Trying to keep this in focus for you. Sorry about that. Then on the opposite side, it does have your bottle opener / can opener that you can use. I haven't really used this, and it doesn't seem very sturdy to me just because of the absolute length. I think it'll work for a bottle opener. Not sure about this can opener. But the really cool thing that this thing does and has on it that I have used multiple times are the scissors. These are fantastic scissors. You can grip the whole entire multi-tool. Thumb goes there, and you have basically a full-size pair of scissors that you can do just about any task that a full-size pair of scissors can do. I've cut paracord with this, cut paper. This summer at camp, we had to cut out 50 or 60 different decorations for the kids. To use to decorate their dorms for camp that they stayed, and I used this to cut out all of my decorations. Very comfortable, worked very great, had very precise, because I could hold it in my hand and use my thumb to cut, was a little more able to use a little more precise cuts with twists and turns and things like that. So there you go. That's the Leatherman S2 Juice. Great multi-tool to add into your EDC, or at least into your collection. Add it to a bag, put it in a bob bag. Great thing to have with or without the lanyard. Okay, Hudson Trail has it. You can find them all over the web. So go pick yourself up one of these. They do come in this orange and in a silver, I do believe. So there you go. Alright, YouTube, thanks, and as always, peace.